Good morning, everyone. My name is Zia, and this is Chasing the Moon. This video is going to be a departure from what you usually see from me. I have made 2 videos this week, and each one was more depressing than the one before. So I'm starting over again. So talking about the videos being depressing, I thought recently that I was sliding into a depression. I haven't been seriously depressed for many years now. But something felt different about this, and I wasn't quite sure what it was. And that's what I want to share with you. So some of you may know that quite a few years ago, I went back to college and got my counseling certification. And one of the courses that I took during my studies was the different psychotherapy, psychologist theories, so people like Adler and Jung. And the day that I was feeling, am I going into a depression, a video came up on YouTube. And it was based on some of the theories or teachings of Carl Jung. And the title of it was 9 Signs That Your Soul is Rising. Now, I know that may sound a little woo-woo for some of you, but I am a little woo-woo myself. And actually, what it was speaking about was something called individuation. And I'm just going to read my notes here. Individuation is a Jungian theory, Carl Jung's theory. And it's a lifelong process, a journey of self-discovery and realization. And the aim of it is to become a more complete and authentic individual. And one of the first things that was mentioned was that it's not depression that you're feeling, it's dissonance. And I got goosebumps when I heard that. And I thought, yes, that's what I'm feeling. So I carried on and I watched some more of it. And I'm going to refer to some notes that I want to share with you. So dissonance is a sacred tension between the person you've been and the person you're becoming. Now, I felt for quite a long time that I was going through some sort of a shift. I went through a major shift, well, several through my life actually. One after an 8-year period of psychotherapy to overcome childhood PTSD. Another one when I was on my 4.5-month road trip. And then again just recently. And so Jung believed that the psyche has its own natural intelligence. And that when we ignore it, it doesn't disappear, it rebels. And that's kind of what I've been feeling. The dissonance is about starting to feel disconnected from the life I've been living and the things that have been motivating me. So Jung says that you feel it as restlessness or anxiety, or even a grief that you can't name. And that's when the real shift begins. You start to feel disconnected from your old self. Your memories sometimes even feel like someone else's life. And I can certainly attest to that when I look back on my very early years up to about the age of 15 or so. I don't even recognize who that young person is anymore. I feel so different than than her. I love her. She's a part of me. But it's like, was that really my life? So you start to feel disconnected from your old self. Your memories feel like someone else's. Your dreams sometimes try to take you in new directions. And I have been having some weird dreams I've been trying to decipher. But although those dreams don't make sense on paper, you kind of feel that they're urgent in your bones. Like they're trying to tell you something. You need to do something about that. And internally, there's a bit of a war going on. Part of you wants to hold on to the known, which makes perfect sense because there's a comfort in the known, even if it's not a good situation. There's a comfort in it. But something older and quieter and deeper wants to let go. And that's kind of, again, where I'm feeling myself right now. So this is the destruction of the ego. So just for a little bit of background on Jung, he is the person that came up with the idea of extroverts and introverts, of the shadow self, which we all need to integrate into ourselves. We all have that side of us. And the idea of individuation. And that's kind of the stage that I feel I'm going through now. The destruction of the ego. But it's not truly destruction. It's more of an unmasking. Because the ego is the role that we've played, the character we've perfected. But when the soul starts to rise, that performance becomes unbearable. And you start questioning your values, your routines, your attachments. And that's not because you're lost, but because you're awakening. It's funny because my channel is called Chasing the Moon. And what I'm suggesting here is that my life is no longer about chasing. It's more about aligning. Second stage is isolation. It's not that you want to reject people by having more solitude, more solo time. It's not about rejection, it's rather about redirection of yourself. It's not about being pushed away from things, but it's about being pulled towards something else. Another sign is the inability to pretend. And that's kind of where I have been recently when I've been trying to do videos. It's not that I haven't been authentic in what I've been doing in my videos, what I've been sharing, but because I'm being pulled in a different direction now, I'm struggling to find content for you to watch that I think will be valuable. And with everything that's going on in the world, sometimes what I'm filming seems unimportant. Although, on the other hand, if people watch the videos because they find it a peaceful moment in their day or a bit of a respite from what they're going through, for example, my Salt Spring Island tour, that has value, obviously, and I'm really happy if that makes somebody happy or gives them some enjoyment. But I have been struggling a bit with feeling like I can't pretend. I know what it is. It's coming to me as I'm speaking to you. I talk about being a full-time nomad, and I am. I'm living in my shuttle bus and have been for over 2.5 years, going on 3 years. But I'm not living that full nomad experience that people expect to hear about when they watch a YouTube channel. And so that's where I feel like I'm pretending a little bit. And I don't want to do that. Sign 4 is synchronicities. And I've had an awful lot of manifestation or synchronicities happen in the past 3 years. It's really been quite amazing. And I think that the more that you connect with who you truly are, the more you connect with everything, because we are all connected. We're connected to everything, to every person, to every animal, to everything in this world, to everything in the universe. I believe that. You start to have a hunger for meaning. And I think I've had that for a really long time, but that's another sign too. And there are actually 4 more. So that's what's been going on with me over the last probably few months. I just wanted to give you a little insight into that. And this kind of shift that I'm going through. How about you? Are the things that are going in the world making you rethink your lifestyle, your life choices, the direction you're going in? I did say this was going to be a departure from my usual videos. I knew I was taking a chance with this kind of topic, and I'm sorry I had to refer to my notes so much. The video really did resonate with me. Not this video, the one I watched, the Carl Jung video. And it answered a lot of questions for me. It gave me a bit of insight into what I've been feeling and to what I've been going through. And I'm excited now. I'm excited. I'm willing to wait and see what this next stage brings, what this shift brings for me, and what it brings for the channel. So one of the things I want to know, and please be honest with me, I know you guys always are, how do you feel about this kind of content? I actually was going to do a video this Sunday on toilets. Let me know if you want to know about toilets, because I think in my 3 years, I've tried maybe 5 different kinds of toilets. So I can do a video on that if you want. But I'm feeling introspective. I'm feeling like maybe people are looking for, or questioning things, or wanting to have more dialogue about life in general, life as a senior, life at any age. Let me know. It will help me with going forward with videos. And if you have suggestions for videos, things you'd like me to share with you or talk about, or if you have questions, I haven't done a Q&A for a while, so leave me questions and maybe we'll do a Q&A soon. I'm interested to see where this next stage of life takes me. I'd like to know what stage you're in, where life is taking you. So I think I'll leave it here today. I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Wherever you are in our great big world, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you have a great week. And I love you all so much. Bye-bye for now. I'll see you soon. Just a reminder, registration is now open for Bolder Women 2025. So be sure to go to ireneharlow.com, the events page, and check out all the information. We'd love to see you there.